Hi everyone, and welcome to the tutorial on how to add subtitles to your sound files on the sweeps. So when we say subtitles, what do we actually mean? Let's take a look. When adding a sound file to an actual sweep, you can add subtitles to be playing while the sound file is playing. That way, it's more accessible, and for people that don't have speakers, they can read the content that's being played. So how is it done? Let's jump into the CRM, into the Treatise admin panel, and take a look. What we need to do is go to sweeps, and we need to create a new group. Let's call it test group. And then in the test group, we're going to choose music, which is sound, and then just upload a random music file. There it is. And then you can see here that you have this new toggle called subtitles. Once I toggle that on, so I have a bunch of settings here. I start with the font that I want. You can choose, we have several different fonts. I can choose font color. So if it's if it's an outdoor space, maybe that's more dark, I'd probably want a white font. And if it's an indoor, very bright, I might want black font. So you can choose the font color, and you can choose the background color for the font. And you can choose the background opacity. So if you want just text with no background, you just put this as 0. Moving along, let's leave that on 30 now. Moving along, font size, you can make it smaller or bigger. I would recommend the biggest because it's more visible, but you can make it smaller. And subtitle block bottom margins. So how far from the bottom would you want your subtitles? So would you want them really close to the bottom of the screen? Or if you have a highlight reel, you might want them higher up, so you can put them at this range of pixels from the bottom. And then to the actual subtitles. What you can do here, if you've already exported a subtitles file, or if you have one, you can import it, or you can add it manually. So what you need to do when you add it manually is just choose when it starts. So from, if it's the first subtitle, so from 0 seconds until, let's say, 5 seconds. And what's the text? Welcome to my test, for example. And then you just add them on. Make sure that the next subtitle will begin from where you stopped the previous subtitle. So it's going to be from 5 seconds to 10 seconds, for example. And you're just going to write, take a look around. Save that. And now I can export this if I want to use it on a separate space. And then on the other space, I'll just hit the import. What it does, it just downloads this subtitle file at this format, either SRT or VTT. And all I need to do is click save. And once that's saved, I have my test. What I'm going to do is I'm going to attach one of these sweeps to the test group. And let's take a look, see how it looks. So we're just going to jump here. And you see, here's my subtitles, white text, black background, background opacity is 30. And that's the text that I put in. And that's it. Enjoy.